Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yugioh here, and welcome to an episode of Monday's Review. So, it's been quite a while since I've even talked about just individual random cards and the game that are good, maybe considered bad, but are actually decent in terms of just what they can do in terms of their effects. That I wish people would actually notice just how good they are, but you know, things like this are in the comment box, thrown in the corner, no one gives it a rat's ass about them until somebody says, hey, this card's good, oh, I must pull this out. So we'll be talking about Mine Haxorz, which is a card that I found a long time ago in a galaxy far away. Yes, I quoted Star Wars. Sue me. No, I don't really have nothing you want. Oh, yeah, shit. You can take the shit out my ass if you want, but anyway. Mine Haxorz is a card that I found a long time ago, and I was going to talk about it in these segments for underrated cards, underrated, overrated, whatever freaking card was overrated or underrated. I was going to talk about it in that segment, but decided it just forgot about it, and it kind of went in a corner and withered away and died of starvation because I didn't really feed it. Kind of a gruesome way to die, but I was going to talk about it on that, and I had plans of that, but I even just forgot about it, and since I started doing the Monday's reviews, I've actually just remembered about it, just out of nowhere. It's like, man, I remember this trap I was going to talk about. What was it? Oh yes, Mine Haxorz, this was the trap. I actually had to go in the end and find the bastard first. I knew it had Mind in it, but I didn't know the exact name of it. And I found it because of the picture, so anyway, Mine Haxorz is a normal trap card that allows you to pay 500 life points, look at your opponent's hand, and all stack cards on their side of the field. So this is a really good card for intel. 500 life points is really nothing compared to what you're paying already for solemn half your life points and then a 2,000 of a solemn warning. And with warning being put at 1 now, there's less life points being used up, so it leaves more room for cards like this to just pay a minimum of 500 life points to gain some insult on your opponent. Now, of course, flip effects will be activated in response to Mine Haxorz. So if there's like a Ranko, a Yugioh armor ending, this is when this card is flip summoned. Not flip summoned, but flip face up. You get this effect, it will activate. So if you have a Snowman Eater and no other face up cards on the field, it sucks to be you because now your Snowman Eater is just gonna kill himself. But if it's a Ranko, he's gonna get to pop something, get armor, get to search something, spike, gets to summon. And that's really all the flip effects that I can think of other than Snowman Eater, which lets you to pop a card, pop a face-up monster, including himself if there's nothing else on the field. But the thing that makes Mine Haxorz so deadly is the fact it's a chainable card, allowing me to chain through things like MST. And I've been noticed Night Beam running around a lot more lately, but mainly MST is still the preferred card by a multitude of people playing this game. So, it's a really good thing to do, and I'll tell you how well it works if I can actually draw the little bastard, because I played it in a Glad deck, I think at 2s, I'm probably going to bump up to 3, and I have not drawn about 10 to 15 duels, I've drawn it once, and then I got heavy stormed. I went -3, because I lost 3 cards, because he was playing macro, and I'd expect to be heavy by a macro deck. I was completely prepared for that, but what can you do? Now, Mine Haxorz does go well with, of course, another Mine card, Mine Crush. And I totally did the hand thing because, you know, if I'm the only one, you know, deal with friends, you do Mine Crush, you just like stick your hand out, go Mine Crush, then you have the freaking Millennium symbol on your forehead. Am I the only one who does that? Am I just that pathetic of a loser? Okay, I'm just that pathetic of a loser apparently, but that doesn't take away from the awesomeness that Mine Crush and Mine Haxorz little combination they can have together. Because if you remember the Mine Crush, the Mine Dust Shoot thing that happened way back when, I think like a couple of formats ago, you know, where it's like Dust Shoots and then back to the next Mine Crush and that shit to the grave. That's basically what you can do in Mine Haxorz. Pay 500 life points and you go, okay, I see your hand, okay, send that shit to the graveyard. Bye bye. No more. There's no more you can do. So it pretty much eliminates the random effect of discard on a random card. Now, I told a friend about this, and he's been having good luck with Haxorz and Mine Crush. Like I said, I can't draw worse shit. I don't know if it's my luck in the game, or the fact that the card just hates me to all no one's meat, and it's like flipping me off the entire time it's in the deck. But, either that, or I just am having shitty luck. But, anyway, there's a lot of other things you can do with Mine Haxorz plus Mine Crush, but Mine Haxorz, it's a generic card, it's a 3, it's not even limited, and the funny thing is, There's no ruling to some tips, but you know, we'll go over the tips. Why not? Let's have some tips. Tips are good. Tips make the world go round. Didn't you know that? So, all this with, Trap Dust Shoot, which no one gives a shit about Trap Dust Shoot right now because it's banned. So we're gonna skip that entirely. Use this card in combination of Black Order Dragon, JD, Levia Dragon Daedalus, any old school players know who the hell that is, Demise, Icarus Attack, Clitoris, Scrap Dragon, etc. Pretty much just saying, hi, I can see your shit, okay, you got nothing, okay, I go off and fuck you up. This is pretty much how it goes. Before activating the effect of Pokémon Night, I don't know why I always say it like that, activate this card to be able to plan accordingly which Pokémon you want to special summon. Since you can counter any card activation with Pokémon Guardian, Salmon, Wall, or even Dragosack! Against, and I totally did the 2 thumbs up when I said that. Against cards like Battle Feeder and Power Hand, I forgot what I did. Let's take a look at Power. I forgot what Power Hand was. Pokémon Power, all that thing. I think I have one. I don't know. Anyway, against Flip Effect monsters, this extra knowledge could be easy to earn you the game. If I won't earn you the game, but it'd be like, hey, you got a Veiler, go fuck yourself. You got a warning? Oh, I know how to get around that. There's a lot of stuff like that. If you suspect your opponent, having a card like Battle Feeder, Effect Feeder, DD Crow, Dog Bird, Maxi, well, they can just go screw you, Chain Maxi, regardless. You can play this card to bring it to the field instead of allowing your opponent to activate those types of effects. And this is actually a really, really good thing because instead of you going off and they go, oh, Veiler, you go cry now, you can play around the Veiler and just go, oh, you got Veiler, that's cute. I'm not gonna allow you to do that shit. I'm going to fucking, mind crush you. Bye, Veiler, go fuck yourself. But it's also good against Battle Feeders and Maxis, like I say, they just go, I don't care, Chain Maxi regardless, but Special Summon? Okay, I draw a shitload of cards you don't know the fuck are now. Well, other than that, Mind Haxorz is a fantastically good card to actually use. And this is actually an errata. Let's take a look at errata. You know, I'm going to go over everything that was in this card. Let's see, so the original. Pay 5 life points, look at your opponent's hand, and all set cards his or her field. Pay 5 life points, look at your opponent's hand, and all set cards on their side. What? Why did they change? You know, you're in the game. There's always uses errata, so you just go, "What the fuck? Why did they change this shit?" This is one of them. It's like they just took out his or her and just put it in there. What? Were they afraid someone's getting offended? Like, oh my god, he put his or her. I'm so offended. Like, what? Like, no. Like that was completely bullshit there. But anyway, oh crap. Well, anyway, this is Mind Haxorz here. Mind Haxorz, like I said, is a fantastically good trap card that actually has, in my opinion, a lot of potential in the game as of right now, because paying 5 life points is nothing compared to what you're paying in terms of the 2 Psalms and maybe anything else you may be playing, like if you're playing 7 Souls of the Band or anything like that. But you're paying a maximum half your life points of Solemn Judgment. That is really, really crazy. So paying 500 extra life points is really not that big of a deal if you're especially not running Judgment, because I have seen some decks not even run Judgment, just a warning. So anyway, give me your thoughts on Mind Haxorz. I completely screwed that up. Let's get oh, screw it. So give me your thoughts on Mind Haxorz in the comment section below. Like, what do you think of the card? Would you try it out? Do you think it's a playable card in this game as a whole right now? So give me your thoughts on that in the comment section below. And yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and bye.